The island-wide travel restrictions were relaxed yesterday, allowing free movement to the public, however with certain limitations. The restrictions, however, will once more become effective from 10 p.m. tomorrow. Until such time, the public are advised to adhere to the revised guidelines issued by the Director General of Health. Similar calls were made by authorities when the restrictions were relaxed during the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. Since those calls fell on deaf ears, Sri Lanka is now suffering from the third wave of COVID-19, the worst to hit the island so far. Just as it was during then, people are carelessly disregarding health and safety guidelines. Face masks are either not worn properly or not worn at all. Social distancing is limited to a phrase. All this at a time when the deadly Delta variant is detected from the community. In the meantime, for a second day running, people using public transport were disgruntled as they claim that adequate services are not provided. They say that this situation forced the abandonment of safety protocols inside buses and trains. The police meanwhile continue to discourage people from attempting to cross provincial boundaries, which is not permitted despite travel restrictions being relaxed.
We are going to strictly implement the restriction order in respect of inter-provincial movements, and no one is allowed to cross provincial borders unless the employees of essential services. In addition to that, on humanitarian grounds, persons are allowed to go through the provincial borders, especially to attend funerals of their close relatives. The police have deployed mobile patrols, foot patrols and motorcycle patrols in order to monitor the situation. In addition to that, we have deployed police officers in uniform and in mufti as well in order to monitor the situation, and the police officers who are in mufti have been informed to gather information about illegal public gatherings.
Meanwhile, in a bid to curb the spread of the virus in certain localities of the country, the National Operations Centre for the Prevention of COVID-19 isolated the Sri Anandarama Road within the Gramaniladari division of Serapura in the Kolonnava police area in the Colombo district. Further, the Kotavala Gramaniladari division of the Godakavala police area in the Ratnapura district was also isolated at 6 a.m. today. In the meantime, the isolation imposed on the George Road in Karangapokuna Gramaniladari division in Gampaha district was lifted at 6 this morning.
පුංචිම දෙයකින් ලොකු වෙනසක්. සැෂේ වලට වඩා සංසිල්ක් ලොකු බෝතලෙන් රුපියල් 20ක ඉතිරියක්.